Turning now to the U.S. Capitol, this is a live look over Washington, D.C., where there's still no end in sight to the government shutdown. It's been almost a month, and this weekend, more than 3 million Texans could lose SNAP benefits. Texas Democrats now calling on Governor Greg Abbott to step in. More than 50 Democratic lawmakers sent him a letter urging him to declare a state of emergency to cover the gap until federal aid resumes. Abbott's office hasn't said whether or not he'll act. Now, we know some of the most vulnerable in Southeast Texas, including senior citizens, may lose access to food.
12 News reporter Daniela Tabuada-Palau spoke to the city of Beaumont, whose federal funds from HUD are delayed.
Jordan Caledra, city officials and nonprofit employees are sounding the alarm about a potential hunger crisis.
This is a little bit like paralysis, but frankly, we don't have time. We don't have time to wait.
Jancy Kimball is the CEO of Nutrition and Services for Seniors. The organization provides services like Meals on Wheels for seniors at their homes.
The funding that is frozen at the moment, it's causing us to have to dip further into our reserves, and it's putting us at a crisis level.
One portion of the funding they need comes from the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development through the city of Beaumont. The city hasn't received that money due to the shutdown.
We are waiting for our grant agreements from HUD. We typically receive those in September, and we have not to date, and we don't know when we will be.
HUD gives the city around $1.3 million to fund several programs under the Beaumont Community Development Block Grant. Jess Prince with the city says $200,000 goes to nonprofits like Nutrition and Services for Seniors.
So in May, our nonprofit agencies that were chosen for funding were awarded, and they've been waiting since May for those funds to come through.
Kimball says that the grant money was set aside to use for utilities at their facilities in order to focus the rest of their efforts on the seniors they serve.
The seniors of Southeast Texas have built us to where we are today. They're in jeopardy of losing so much more than just that meal.
Meals on Wheels serves more than 1,300 seniors in Jefferson and Hardin County who now could be placed on a waiting list for services.
As of yet, we have not had to cut any seniors or turn any away to put them on a waiting list. We are doing everything that we can to ensure that our program will be stable for as long as possible.
Kimball says they're accepting financial donations and volunteers. To help out, you can visit our website for the link. In studio, Daniela Tabuada-Palau, 12 News.